Alright, so in this lab, we're gonna have to set up a Jenkins server. So the developers team at Fusion Corp Industries is initiating the setup of the CI/CD pipelines and had decided to utilize Jenkins as their server. Execute the tasks according to provider requirements. So the first step is we had to install Jenkins on the Jenkins server using apt utility only and start using service command. If you face a timeout issue starting the Jenkins server, first check the service status, Jenkins status service, and then repeat the logs in the version that you identify the course. So Jenkins admin username should be the admin. Alright, so this is admin password. So full name should be Sever and email should be this one. So to access the Jenkins server, so we have to go to the Jenkins server, connect from the jump to using root user. So let we use sh root user add Jenkins. I'm gonna say yes. So we use this password because we need to install Jenkins on Jenkins server, right? That's why we go to Jenkins. Now we are on the Jenkins server. After Jenkins server installation, checking the Jenkins versions on the top row to access the Jenkins UI and following on screen instruction to create an admin user. So let me copy this. How to install? Let me find how to install Jenkins server in CentOS. So let me find in Google. So install Jenkins apt. So let me update the system. Alright, so and then we're going to install this Jenkins sudo using apt install Jenkins. So after we successfully installation here, we can click that Jenkins button. Now it's 502 bad gateway. So maybe something wrong. So if you face a timeout issue with the starting Jenkins service, first check the Jenkins status. Sudo. Alright, so let me check Jenkins status. So error, no Java execution found in the current file. So if you actually have installed on the system, make sure the executable is there from the screen. So we have some error. Yeah, so how to install Java on Jenkins server. Sorry. Alright, so I connect. So we're gonna have to install this. Alright. So we successfully install. Alright, so we will check it again. Jenkins status. So Jenkins is not running, right? So so how about to start service start. One more time we will check it again. So now Jenkins is running. Then reboot to identify the course. So is good. So Jenkins admins. Now we click this because now Jenkins is running, right? So that's why. So how to create the admin? So we will create the admin username, the admin. Alright, so administrator password. So administrator password is admin 321. Alright, continue. Please check the correct file. What does it mean? The password is not correct. Yeah, that's administrator password. What? To each one Jenkins set by the administrator, a password has been rendered to the learner. So not sure to find it. So viewing log, you have to check the log. Okay, let me ask the AI. Why I found this error when I put this password. So I'm gonna copy the whole left tab. Alright. So what's wrong? Do we have to check the log? Yeah, then we had to check the password, right? So password is being Jenkins secret initial password. So this is the password. So let me see. We find this password right there. Unlock the Jenkins UIs. Yeah. Troubleshooting. Unlock the temporary this is your temporary unlock password. So do we have to use that password? Alright, so I will copy that password and I will go there. Let me paste. Sorry, let me paste this password. Alright, so okay, alright. What do you need to say? Select plugin installation. So that's let me do this. Select plugin. Oh, I think it's gonna take time. Yeah, actually, yeah, I was wrong. Actually, we cannot use this password. This password is separate because this is for the new admin user password. So we have to see the password using this. Per leaf Jenkins secrets initial admin password, right? So alright, so now this installing require packages, plugins, email installation, drug theme, Okay, so I think okay. Now we had to create the admin user. So the username is admin. So alright, I'm gonna give the username is admin. So the admin, the password is adm exclamation mark and 321, and full names has to be full name has to be server, and confirm password is again adm exclamation mark 321. Alright, so I'm gonna paste right there. So where's the email address? Email address is server, SIVA server, Jenkins Stratos is fusioncorp.com. So alright, so I'm gonna paste right there, and I will say and continue. So instant configuration. So yeah, I will say and finish. So now we can start to use the Jenkins. Alright, so just only two requirements. The first one is we're gonna install the Jenkins. So when we are installing Jenkins, we don't have Java. That's why we also do install the Java using what is that? Using this command line, Java OpenJDK 17 JDK. So and then we check the Jenkins status, but it's not running, so we make it start to be running. So and then we click the Jenkins UI interface, Jenkins button on the top bar to see to try to create a new admin user. So we finished for this slide. Alright, so we can check it out finally. So we say confirm. So we successfully finished. Yeah, so alright, I will start my lab right here. So alright, so thanks for watching. Alright, so see you in the next video.